The soft hum of the air conditioner in the corporate boardroom felt like dry ice against my skin. 6 days. It had been exactly 6 days since my miscarriage, a devastating loss that left me physically hollow and emotionally broken. The doctor had mandated a month of strict physical and mental rest. But my husband, Akash, and his mother didn't see a grieving woman. They saw a liability. The board members from London are arriving tonight, my mother-in-law had sneered that morning, tossing a heavy silk sari onto my bed. Akash needs this merger to save his position. Get up, wash your face, and look like a dutiful, happy executive wife. Stop crying over spilled milk. Akash hadn't even met my eyes. He was busy adjusting his tie in the mirror. Just play along, Rhea. If I lose this partnership, we lose the penthouse. Don't be selfish. Now I stood in the private dining hall of the luxury hotel, my body cramping in agonizing waves, serving traditional dishes to 5 foreign investors. My mother-in-law kept giving me sharp, warning glares every time my hands shook. Akash was laughing loudly, playing the part of the brilliant, untouchable CEO, bragging about his impeccable family values, and how his wife happily managed both his domestic comfort and his public image. Rhea is the backbone of my success, Akash proclaimed, raising his wine glass to the investors. She handles everything behind the scenes so I can focus on the empire. The investors smiled, nodding in approval. I felt a drop of cold sweat roll down my neck. The physical pain was immense, but the sheer disgust boiling inside me was greater. They wanted a perfect corporate show. I was about to give them an unforgettable finale. The presentation. As the main course concluded, the chief investor, Mr. Sterling, leaned forward. Well, Akash, your presentation on the financial restructuring was impressive. But before we sign the final contracts, we need to ensure there are no hidden legal liabilities within your core management. Of course, sir, Akash beamed, completely confident. Our transparency is absolute. I'm glad to hear that, I said, stepping forward into the light. Akash's smile faltered slightly. Rhea, darling, why don't you check on the dessert? The dessert can wait, Akash, I replied, my voice remarkably calm and clear, cutting through the ambient music. I reached into my small clutch bag and pulled out a sleek metallic flash drive. I walked over to the main projector laptop on the conference table and plugged it in before anyone could stop me. What are you doing? My mother-in-law hissed under her breath, her face twisting in panic. I am assisting my husband with his transparency, I said to the board. The massive screen behind Akash flashed to life, but it wasn't a financial spreadsheet. It was a high-resolution scan of my medical discharge summary from the hospital dated just 3 days ago, detailing the emergency surgery for a miscarriage caused by severe emotional stress. Next to it was a chronological timeline of audio recordings and text messages. I pressed play on the master audio file. Akash's voice echoed through the high-end speakers, loud and cruel. I don't care if you're bleeding, Rhea. You will stand host that dinner tonight and smile, or I will ensure your father's firm goes bankrupt by next month. Get out of bed and do your job. Then came his mother's voice. A useless woman who can't even carry a child should at least be useful for her husband's career. Put on some makeup and look alive.